I hope you had a really nice weekend. Today we're going to be looking at adding and subtracting using place value. We're continuing this on from last Friday. You're going to be successful by using your previous knowledge of place value. You're going to need to use a place value grid, and you're going to show your calculations pictorially through bar models today. Now your first task is looking at this question here. I'm just going to explain it from your sheet. So you have a problem in the middle. First thing I'd like to do is to tell me what knowledge you're going to need to solve this problem. How would you solve it? What is it telling you to do? I want you to annotate all over the problem everything it is telling you to do. And then I want you to draw something to help you understand what it is you have to do here. Okay, so you're going to answer the three questions around the outside before answering the problem itself. So I'd like you to pause the video now, have a go at that, and when you're ready, I'll then talk you through it. Okay, so you should have had a go at this problem now. I'm going to just show you the answer and how we actually solve the problem itself. Your teacher will talk you through any misconceptions you have with the other three questions that you should have answered first. So the original price of a car is £18,999. There is a sale with £1,100 off. Now if I'm taking money off of something, then I must be subtracting. So hopefully you have written down that you're going to need knowledge of subtraction. What is the sale price? So that's new price. So first thing I'm going to realise is I'm actually dealing with quite easy numbers here. I shouldn't have to use a column method for this. The calculation I'm going to need to do is 18,999 subtract however much the sale price is, or sale, how much is off. That will give me then the sale price. Now I'm looking at these numbers and the digits within it, and I notice that the only columns that will change are the hundreds column and the thousands column. So I'm going to identify both of those on each, because I've done that wrong. Hundreds column there, thousands column there we go. Because I've noticed that if I'm taking away 0 and 0 and the 1s and 10s, then the 9 and the 9 here are going to stay the same. So now I have 9 in the hundreds and I'm taking away 1, it's going to give me 8. I have an 8 in the thousands and I'm taking away 1,000, it's going to give me 7. And in my 10,000s column I'm not taking away anything, so that stays as it is. So the new price of the car is £17,899. So no need to use a column method in that, and for the rest of today. We're not going to be using the column method for the rest of today. You're going to be solving questions that are similar to this. 4,638,094 add something equals 4,688,094. So the first thing I notice is that only one of the columns has changed. There it is. Only my 10,000s column is the one that has changed. The rest all stayed the same. So my number should be nice and easy. So can I use a bar model to first help me understand how to find my missing part? Now the first thing I'm going to ask myself in today's lesson is, what is the whole? Which one of these is the whole thing? Well, if I have a number here and I'm adding something to it, then neither of them can be the whole, because the whole is going to be obviously the bigger number in this case. So my whole is going to be the 4,688,094. I have my commas in there. So I have a starting number of 4,638,094, and I'm adding something to it. So if I take the part I know, this bar here, and I add the part I don't know yet, it's going to give me my answer at the top. So what calculation am I going to have to do to solve this? Well, if I take my whole bar, 4,688,094, if I take my whole bar and I subtract the bit I know, this part here, it's going to give me the bit I don't know. Now, to calculate this, all I'm going to do is look at a column at a time. So I've got 4 take away 4, 0. 9 take away 9, 0. 0 take away 0 is 0. 8 take away 8, 0. Now I get to the only one that changes. 8 take away 3 gives me 5. Now the rest must be 0 because 6 take away 6 is 0 and 4 take away 4 is 0. So my answer must be 50,000. And if I added 50,000 onto this 3 here, so the 5 onto that 3, it's going to get me that 8. So I know I must be correct. Let's have a look at a slightly trickier one. 2,782,855 equals 3,794,869 subtract something. So first thing I'm going to do is put this into my bar model. Now it would be really tempting just to put the answer in my hole here, but that wouldn't make sense because the number I start with, this number here, the 3 million, is bigger. So my bar model wouldn't make sense. I need to think, right, what is my hole? What is my starting number? There it is. That's my starting number. That is my hole. 3,794,869. Because if I take away the part that's missing, so if I take away the part that's missing, it's going to take that away. It's going to leave me with the bit I know, this part here. And I know that is 2,782,855. So, now I've bar modelled it, I can easily see what calculation I need to do. I need to use my hole. There's my hole. And I need to subtract the part I know in order to get the part I don't know. Because if I take the whole bar and I take away this bar here, it's going to leave me with my little bar. Use my commas in this one. So, there's the calculation I need to do. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a column at a time, starting in the ones column. So I have 9 subtract 5, it's going to give me 4. I've got 6 subtract 5, give me 1. 8 subtract 8, give me 0. 4 subtract 2, 2. 9 subtract 8 is 1. I'm going to run out of space here. 7 subtract 7 is 0, and 3 subtract 2 is 1. So my answer must be 2,782,855 equals 3,794,869 subtract 1,012,014. 1,012,014. Now I can check that this is correct very easily because I can take the part I knew down here, I can add my answer, so I can add this small box now. If I add those 2 bottom bars, it's going to give me the whole, hopefully. Let's find out. 5 add 4 is 9, 5 add 1 is 6, 8 add 0 is 8, 2 add 2 is 4, 8 add 1 is 9, 7 add 0 is 7, 2 add 1 is 3. And again, I probably didn't need to use column method there, but it was nice and easy to show you it in a column and how that I have now got the correct answer. Your task today, your remaining task, is to complete these addition calculations using your place value knowledge and the bar model to help you. So just as I've done, the first thing you're going to do is bar model the calculation to show that you understand what you need to do in order to find the missing part. Then you have some subtraction calculations using your place value knowledge and the bar model to help you. Again, bar model it first. And if you still have time, then there's a delving deeper challenge for you to do after. Answers are all at the bottom as per normal.